Hello and Namaste. Welcome to Career Connection. I'm your regular host Sunil Acharya, and the show is all about exploring the opportunities and scope of professionally qualified ACCA, its horizon and application in 21st century business era. We believe that systematic accounting and professional leadership definitely reduce corruption and increase the business growth. To give you wide information about ACCA professional qualification, today we have with us very special guest, FCA, FCCA, Michaelides. He is partner in ACCA Partners. ACCA Partners has its sister concern here in Nepal as ME10 Business Solutions. ACCA Partners is a UK-based company and providing relationship-driven accounting, auditing and taxation services. He has vast experience on this sector. Michael, you are welcome on our show.
Thank you.
Like this, we have another special guest, FCCA, CTA, FCA, Saroj Sapkota. He is also the partner of ACCA Partners. He has achieved gold medal on ACCA professional examination too. Saroj sir, you are welcome on our show.
Thank you very much, Sunil sir.
Thank you so much. First of all, I'm going to ask first question to the Michael. Michael, as you know that NCA presents Career Connection program is focused on ACCA and its application in business era. During your professional life, you have guided numbers of employees in ACCA Partners. How do you feel difference handling ACCA or non-ACCA employee?
Yes, well, there are a number of accountancy qualifications, including ACCA, and all of the qualifications are, of course, to a very high standard. But with ACCA, it is easier for me to understand the knowledge that they will have gained during their studies. This is an international qualification with students training in China, Nepal, UK, all around the world to the same standard. So this helps us to start their journey within our firm.
Thank you, Michael. Now I'm asking to Saroj sir. Saroj sir, you have both experience of employee in Nepal and UK. What are the major challenges of human resource management in business?
Yeah, so as Michael said, we have got extremely talented team in the UK and team in Nepal. We have got 50 in the UK and 50 in Nepal. And there is actually kind of competition at the moment in the sense of, okay, sometimes UK has got a little bit more and Nepal wants to actually increase their number. So yeah, managing human resource is a difficult task because when you have got 100 people in an organization, sometimes the expectation could be different. But it's a challenge, but because all our team members are professionals, qualified professionals, and because of that, we don't have to actually face the challenges you would normally face when you have got such a large team.
Michael, ACCA professional qualification is acceptable in 179 countries throughout the whole world. Parallelly, renowned bankers and corporate houses are equally recruiting ACCA and non-ACCA staffs. What is your comment on it?
Yes, I like to think of ACCA students as, or accountants in general, as the high priests of the democratic modern market economy. It's our job to record data faithfully and to be bound by the ethics that we are trained to adopt during our studies, so that business people can rely on the information in front of them to make investment decisions, purchase decisions, etc. I'm really proud of the training that we are providing to our employees in Nepal, which is of the same standard as our employees in London. And I believe that these fine people will be a real benefit to Nepal as they spread out across industry taking with them this ethical approach and ability to record data faithfully and to interpret data faithfully.
Thank you, Michael. Saroj sir, especially talking about the professional employee knowledge, skill and competency, which are the most important factor. Even ACCA curriculum is designed as same manner. What are the benefits to individuals after completion of ACCA in job market?
Yeah, okay. So now I think I have to start from what makes you professional, first of all. So to be a professional, first of all, obviously you need the technical knowledge in the field. Yeah. And definitely ACCA provides you all the required technical knowledge to function in varieties of sectors, whether it is accountancy firm, or it could be financial institution, it could be not-for-profit organization, it could be government organization. So the knowledge is there, but knowledge is not enough to be a professional. The next stage, once you have acquired the knowledge, is the application of that knowledge in the work you do. And and that comes from ability to describe the knowledge, because just having the knowledge and you cannot actually explain it to someone else, then it will be very difficult to operate. So what we look when we actually hiring a professional for a role in our firm is once actually we see that they have completed their ACCA studies, we already know that they already have required knowledge and skills. So we look for their ability to describe the knowledge. So which actually comes from ability to communicate and deep understanding of the knowledge as well. And when I actually say communication, people always actually make a mistake of actually saying, oh, I'm talking about language. But it's not about language. It's about ability to describe. And once you have got ability to describe in any language, you can learn the language. And actually, that's what I did. The first time I spoke English was on my visa interview. But what I had is I had ability to describe the knowledge. And that descriptive ability actually gave me, I could actually learn any language very, very quickly when I needed. And again, the ability to describe is not enough. To be a professional, the next thing you have to do is you have to actually seek to enhance your knowledge and skills. And how do you enhance it is obviously your job experience. And the next thing you have to do is you have to actually verify the knowledge you have gained to highest possible authority. So if you are in, for example, taxation field, so it's not about actually what you have read in the book, because there is a higher authority to verify it. You look actually, you read a commentary from other experts. And now again, you can go you have to actually go further up. So then you go to the law itself, relevant acts, and you try to verify your knowledge to highest possible degree. So professional knowledge is not hearsay knowledge. Oh, my boss said, my friend said. Doesn't work like that unless you have verified it. Okay? So verification of the knowledge. And the fourth thing you need is, once you have got everything else, you need imagination. Yeah. Without imagination, you cannot solve problem. And that's what we do. As a professional, people come to us for advice. People come to us to solve the problems. And without imagination, you cannot do. So what we look for is ability to describe and willingness to learn more and imagination. That's what we look when we are hiring people.
Michael, would you please share some tips to our ACCA graduates regarding preparation to do before join the job market?
Excellent question. Because apart from your ACCA studies, you must pursue your own studies. I would say that the answers to your questions are very simple steps. For example, really develop your Excel skills, to continuously develop your Excel skills and to come to our firm ACCA qualified with good Excel skills is a great start. Second, read magazines, accountancy magazines, taxation magazines, and commit to reading them regularly throughout your career. After 30 years in accountancy, I have realized that this type of continuous reading to stay at the forefront of knowledge is really important. And also reading those magazines will enhance your understanding of how language is used, and that will improve your language skills and the ability to communicate, as Saroj said, clearly and logically is very important. I think these are the first two very simple steps.
Thank you so much, Michael. Saroj sir, as you know that large number of Nepali students are flying abroad for abroad studies. Will it be easy to further studies after completing ACCA here in Nepal and pursue their higher education, especially in UK?
Now, yeah. So as far as the opportunities are concerned, there are increasing number of opportunities available in Nepal for ACCA. So like we have come here, we have a team of 50, and most of them are ACCAs, and we have seen like other accountancy firm at this moment of time in a scalar scale coming to Nepal to set up something like what we have set up, and we have actually seen interest from larger accountancy firm as well. So and the other thing is there are other international organizations who are actually coming to Nepal, and when they look to hire people in their in finance role, they will know because of international recognition of ACCA what to expect from ACCA. So from that they are likely to actually hire ACCA. But as far as going abroad is concerned, it's a matter of choice. If someone wants to pursue their career abroad, then there are plenty of opportunities available for ACCAs, especially in the UK. And I'm talking about what is happening recently. Because of increasing regulations and demand of quality and test from the regulators, there is actually shortage of accountants in the UK. Yeah. We have felt that, and other accountancy firms have felt that. So, and going to UK, ACCA is instantly recognized qualification. So only thing which was a problem is the immigration, like visa requirements and that kind of thing. So that was the only barrier. Once, and from my personal experience, and I happen to be, so we have got Nepalese Accountants Association UK over there, and I happen to be head of that association over there. So, and I have actually interacted with people, ACCA, who did ACCA, went to the UK, and how easily they have been able to actually find job at the moment. So, and as far as the immigration side, visa side is concerned, now at the moment the government has relaxed the rule. So you only need you need to find an employer, and if somebody is interested to go to the UK, obviously we can help. I can help, and our organized Nepalese Accountants Association in the UK, that can help to find an employer, set up interview, and once you have got offer from employer in the UK, as long as that employer has got relevant permission from Home Office in the UK, the visa requirement could easily be met. So I think at this moment of time, there is excellent opportunity to go to the UK, and I'm sure there are opportunities elsewhere as well.
Michael, nowadays, due to the post-pandemic situation, unemployment and the corruption are increasing now. So how do you feel that professionally qualified employees are reducing corruption and the increasing business capacity?
Yes, I spoke earlier about the ethical training that ACCA students receive and the ethics that they are bound by as members of the association. I think this is a very valuable standard that all companies will understand and will, and therefore they will be seeking ACCA graduates to work in their organization. Also, I would say that, yes, COVID has been a great disruptor, but we have found actually that it's resulted, as Saroj mentioned, increasing regulation, also increasing demand for assignment work, because many organizations had to negotiate with their bankers, with their investors and other stakeholders. And we've seen an increase in work since COVID began. And AGK is one of the fastest growing firms in the UK. And I don't see any reduction in demand for ACCA because of economic situation. In fact, an increase. There's never been a better time to study ACCA.
Saroj sir, unemployment rate is really high in Nepal. Even completing university degree, people are unemployed. Neither they have a competency to conduct their small house business, nor they can fight on competitive market. Can ACCA or other professional qualifications can reduce unemployment?
I think it will definitely reduce the unemployment. So what you have is when you have got well-established accountants, highly qualified accountants in the country, and especially qualification like ACCA, whereby the qualification itself, you have to really learn how the accountancy works in developed economy, and what are the methodologies you have to adopt. Yeah. And if we have got that kind of resource here, then whenever you are speaking to like foreign investors, or you are interacting with like international organization coming to Nepal. So say in Nepal, then so if the accountants here can present something which is easily understood or seen by them many times, then that will mean that they're more likely to come and invest. So more investment comes in, so obviously that provides the growth. And when you, the other thing is the internal growth as well. So when you have got those knowledge and skills, and you are actually, and you have learned modern methods, then obviously that will fuel the growth in local economy internally as well. And when you have got growth in economy, obviously that will increase the employment.
Michael, is it possible to earn and learn during ACCA study period? And how do ACCA partners or its sister concern maintain business solutions providing opportunities to ACCA students as trainee or employee?
Yes, I think it's really important as you are studying to gain some practical experience. It's very useful, and our sister company here in Nepal offers internship, fixed contracts, 2-month, 3-month contracts to gain some experience. And we really like to invite students to come in and try some practical work as they progress towards passing their exams. But there is absolutely nothing wrong in passing your exams, qualifying, and even then beginning your journey in gaining experience in the working environment. The important thing here to note and to say to students is that passing the exams is not the end of the journey of study. It is the beginning. And it's once they pass the exams, they must commit themselves to lifelong study. And especially in this modern era where regulation is changing at an ever faster rate and technology is also constantly changing. So I just want to really emphasize that point.
I just want to add something. So we have got the system of where we hire intern, but it's actually we use the term intern, but it's not exactly intern. It's a paid employment. So you learn, you do the work, and you are paid as well. And as far as studying and earning is concerned, so many of the members, team members we have in Nepal, they are still studying their ACCA. So they did a few papers and they got the job, and they're working, they're earning, and they're continuing their examination as well. So it's possible to earn and learn at the same time if you're doing professional qualifications like ACCA.
Yeah, this is the beauty and flexibility of ACCA. With this, we are at the end of the show. Michael, what is your final message to the prospective student and professional who want to develop their career in ACCA?
In my personal opinion, the ACCA qualification, because it is a standard that is understood across the world, will it really improves employment prospects and is, in a sense, superior to studying other qualifications, including simply a business degree. If I had the choice between a business degree and ACCA qualification, I would first choose ACCA qualification.
And yeah, maybe both as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Saroj sir, what is your final message for prospective student and parents?
It's very similar to what Michael said. So yeah, doing business studies, there is a path you can follow from there as well. But ACCA, professional qualifications like ACCA actually gives you a definite path, and we have seen from the prospect here in Nepal and in the UK and other places as well, because we interact, we have got clients all over the world, so we have got knowledge of actually what the economy and what ACCA is doing in those countries. So based on that, it's a great qualification. It gives you a path, and there are opportunities available. But having said that, so last time when I came to Nepal, someone actually asked me the similar question and said, okay, oh, you said actually it opens up the door internationally, but I am still here. Someone asked me that question. But it opens the door internationally, that's correct. But it is your job, your task to enter that door. Nobody will actually open the door and carry you from here to that door. You have to go to the door. So yes, that's what I got to say.
Thank you so much, Saroj sir and Michael, for your valuable time and thoughts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Especially NCA presents Career Connections is really focused for ACCA professional and to give you the overview about ACCA, its potential for business growth. We will be providing you such a very informative program in coming days and other series. If you have any queries and comments, you can write us. We will definitely catch up in next series. Till then, bye-bye.